Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live. With Caleb Triplett and Angel Chrisman.
Today, the big dance comes to Columbus, and it's a homecoming for one Lincoln grad. What he thinks about coming home.
People across the school are complaining about their basketball brackets today, but one group is loving theirs and learning at the same time.
And a salute to women for Women's History Month.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Caleb Triplett.
And I'm Angel Chrisman. Hey, Caleb, how have you been?
I've been doing pretty good considering you have to hit an Irish jig at the end of the show since it is St. Patrick's Day.
Well, I am 25% Irish, but I will not be hitting an Irish jig at the end of this show.
Well, someone's got to do it, so let's play one crazy game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, bet. Well, I guess that was the luck of the Irish. Now you have to do it.
Well, that was just robbery, and I definitely want a rematch before the end of the show, but anyway, let's jump into the news.
On the topic of luck, Caleb, there's one thing that I don't have much luck on.
Oh, I have the perfect answer. Your height.
Ow, that one hurt a little. But actually, it's my March Madness bracket. It's not doing too hot right now, but even my Irish luck can't help with some of the monstrosities of my brackets.
That's fair with all the upsets, but I have Marquette going all the way this year, winning in one of my brackets.
That's crazy because 2022 Lincoln graduate Sean Jones, who plays for Marquette, is in town right now for the tournament this weekend.
Sean and the Golden Eagles will tip off this afternoon at 2:45 at Nationwide Arena.
They'll play against Vermont. Marquette is the number 2 seed in the East region.
Sean has overcome an injury and is averaging 12 minutes and 4 points per game this season.
And yesterday, he was asked, what's it like to be playing back in his hometown?
It's just great, we've been all around the states, Big East play, we've been all around, so it was just a business trip, just another location, but I'm grateful that it's in Columbus, Ohio.
How many folks will be here for you, who know you, support you?
I couldn't tell you, a lot of Columbus people have been with me throughout all these games, everybody's always hit me up, so I'm pretty sure a lot of Columbus people have tickets, and I know most of my family members will be here.
Good luck to Sean and his teammates. And on a side note, Sean is the 5th Lincoln grad to play in the NCAA tournament since Coach Stipe came to Lincoln. Continuing on the subject of March Madness, the ESS classes here at Lincoln have a yearly bracket tradition. Yesterday, they got together and to make their attempt at a perfect bracket. A lot of bias towards the team logos led to them picking UCLA to get the job done. They had tons of fun and are very confident in their pick.
We picked CLA. We're about to win it all.
Yeah, it was a good time, a lot of upsets, which I like, I don't like chalking it up the whole time, so I think it was good. Maybe not a lot of basketball knowledge was used, but I think it was a great time, and go UCLA.
Thanks, guys. The boys volleyball team is now 0-2 after they lost against Westerville North last night. All 3 sets were close, and the Lions lost by no more than 5 points each set. Key players for the Lions were Nate Boggs, who had the most kills, and Colin Hedershot, who had the best returns. Catch the guys in action tomorrow at 10 for their try against Walsh and Beaver Creek.
As a young female athlete, there are certain experience I feel like should be shared because lacrosse girls definitely don't get enough recognition.
I agree, which is why our Jaden Cohey spoke to the girls in different sports across Gahanna to give them a space to share their thoughts on women in sports and to give some advice to other young girls.
This is Yes She Can.
My name is Emily Leesberg.
Danny Carter.
Ray Tadako.
It's Ella Wise.
Jamie Curtis.
Miss Camden Bentley.
Paige Laverty.
Izzy Wickham.
Ava Tomanak.
Jada Whitaker.
Delaney Rossetti.
Clark Jackson.
Sophia Rivera.
I'm Jillian Sanders.
And my name is Jaden Cohey, and we are Women in Sports.
It's more like shock that I am wrestling. How are you able to do that kind of comments?
They don't take cheer seriously at all, which is kind of frustrating because if you realize all the hard work we put in, it's kind of frustrating that we don't get enough credit as we should.
Sport is predominantly white, so as a woman of color, it means a lot to be able to play the sport. Softball, it's great. It shows women who work together, who want that energy, have that type of bond.
I think because I'm a girl playing lacrosse, it's been a little bit difficult just because lacrosse is overlooked in girls' sports, but at the end of the day, we are a very good team and a very good sport.
Nice, guys!
Being a girl who plays football, I've had to overcome a lot of challenges, a lot of hate for what I do. It's been really hard for a while because a lot of the guys, a lot of parents, a lot of people I don't even know say really rude things about me, but I just push through. I keep playing the sport that I love.
I feel like more girls kind of look up to me in a way and want to do the things that I do and kind of empowers women in that way.
A lot of my runs, I was running with the guys, and that was challenging in itself because I feel like just running with the guys, like they definitely see you as like a competition.
Sometimes it can be a little bit challenging because when I bowl in like individual tournaments outside of high school, sometimes like they pay out less, so more of the money goes to the guys and less goes to the girls.
Guys have the physical advantage over girls sometimes in certain sports, so we always have to work 10 times harder than everybody else, and I feel like sometimes our successes don't get as much attention as the success stories of the guys. So that can be a struggle sometimes, like you're always standing in somebody else's shadow.
Don't let people like tell you that you can't do it, because really it's you versus yourself, your own mindset.
You get that? Hey, just go for it. It's had immense positive effects on my life and my friends who are girls in sports. It's just been so fun, so encouraging.
Harder than what it may seem. You get a lot of different opinions and viewpoints, but it is overall made me more mentally tough, more mentally strong, but also physically strong and more dedicated and hardworking.
You shouldn't be discouraged for being a girl. You just have to get in there and do the sport.
So definitely, if you're a little girl out there and you want to play a sport, don't let anything hold you back in that way. You should do what you want to do, if that's football, if it's wrestling, if it's volleyball, dance. Like, you should do what makes you happy.
Despite the many difficulties that women may face while in athletics, they continue to persevere and thrive. This is Jaden Cohey for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Jaden. And speaking of women in sports, Jaden joins us now and has been a Gahanna cheerleader for 5 years and captain.
Hey, Jaden, do you think you can make up a Lincoln Live cheer right now on the spot?
I mean, I could, but I kind of have some news to deliver to you first.
Well, that's okay. Get on with the news.
The Lincoln Magazine's next issue is coming up, but you'll have to be patient. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't been very kind to them, so the next issue will be commencing sometime after spring break. They had a meeting yesterday to discuss some of the potential article ideas, so social issues were a big topic in this meeting to bring some authenticity to the next issue. The meeting was very insightful for the writers of the group, and there was a lot of inspiration for the upcoming articles. We talked to Gwen Daughtery about her thoughts on having these type of meetings.
I really enjoy going to these meetings because I feel like I'm able to express myself, and over these past few meetings I've been able to open up with more people and relationships. And I think that's really helpful because I know they have my back and I have theirs. It's just a really wonderful community to be a part of.
Thanks, Gwen. With rehearsals for the musical starting up a couple of weeks ago, the set is also starting to be built. Tomorrow is the first Saturday build for the show, and the build crew could use all of the help they can get because the Newsies set is pretty complex. Here is stage manager Allison Slates to tell you about how you can come and help tomorrow between 10 and 6.
So this Saturday is our first Saturday build for the musical, which is Newsies. If you would like to come, it's from 10 to 6. We'll be working on lots of things to start the set. It's a really big set, so we need lots of help. If you want to come, make sure you have a medical form and money for pizza if that's what you want to do. We would love to have you. Thank you.
Thanks, Allison. Prom is coming up very quickly. In fact, it's in less than 2 months. This year, it'll be May 6th at the Convention Center in downtown Columbus. But as the time is approaching, there are some reminders about nominations for prom court and what the prom theme will be. We headed straight to the one and only Aaron Sakwa with the details.
Today is the last day to nominate people for prom, so make sure you choose wisely and be smart with who you choose. You know who you are. And we finally have a prom theme, and the theme is, "And at last I see the light." Of course, y'all know where that's from. It's from Tangled, so make sure you wear purple, gold, green, anything that you think will fit the theme for real, and it's going to be the best prom ever. So.
Thanks, Aaron. I love the theme. Well, that's all the important I have for you guys. Back to the luckiest anchors, Angel and Caleb at the news desk, and I'm so lucky to be on the show with you guys.
Thank you, Jaden.
Thanks, Jaden. Since we're over halfway done with the month, that means April is quickly approaching.
And yes, April is the start of Earth Month, and there's an upcoming challenge that you can all participate in.
We caught up with the leader, Aubrey Powell, of this challenge to give us more information on it.
The GLHS Environmental Club is hosting a virtual Eco Challenge team this year. Eco Challenge is a big website that all kinds of zoological facilities and animal hospital groups will use to promote environmentally sustainable habits. So you can sign up, make your account, and then you pick small things to do. So please join. It's through all of April for Earth Month. Please join using the QR code, and we can't wait to see you on our team.
Thanks, Aubrey. Well, Lincoln, you've waited for this moment. Probably one of the most intense games of rock, paper, scissors ever. Rock, paper, scissors. Well, you got me on that one, Caleb. Well, I guess the Irish luck didn't work this time, but now it's a 1-1 even matchup.
Hey, by the way, Angel, I love the green in your sweater.
Thank you so much. You know I had to rep it for St. Patrick's Day.
Well, our very own Fatima Mallon actually went out into the halls yesterday morning to get fit checks from students.
We'll see you again Monday, Lincoln, and you better be wearing green. Bye.
We got our girl Nene here. What's she wearing? Okay, my jean jacket is from Shein. My shirt is from Shein. And my pants are from Hollister. And our shoes are Dunks. I'm just chilling. I have Gahanna hockey merch. That's about it.
You know, since I'm D1, I got my football shirt on, you know what I'm saying? These pajamas from, you know, Target. And I got the Uggs. That's hard. Combo. Hey,
I got Nike leggings, the Uggs, and I think I just took this from my sister's closet.
Sure. Got black on, red, blue, red, custom on my shoe. That's how drip goes.
I got this from Goodwill. I got this from Foot Locker.
Slay.
I'm wearing a concert hoodie with a cargo pants. And
little fit check here. I got my shirt and tie from Men's Warehouse and pants probably from, I don't know, Kohl's or something. Shoes from DSW, I think. I don't know. So, yeah.
And Mr. Cullen, what do you have to say? Like any words of wisdom this morning?
Words of wisdom would be just have a great day. Like just make it a great day, make somebody's day, you know, just be a good person today.
It's your girl Fatima, and I'm here showing y'all what I'm wearing because I kind of put it on today. I'm not even gonna lie. So I got the men's jacket from Zara. I got the Amazon sweatpants. Smashing Pumpkin shirt. You know the vibes. And I got the Uggs. So